Hello enjoyers, in this episode I'm going to work with level design. This is first version of map, so I need some references and I need to create some location, My idea is creating valley. So the town will be in the center and it must be surrounded by mountains. It will solve some problems with borders, so the player will know that the player cannot pass through these mountains. This will be natural obstacles. And this is my first reference, this is second reference, and this is the third. And you can see this also, there is a river, and I think it's a good idea to add river to make it a little bit more interesting. And my general idea is to create actually two landscapes. One is small landscape for my playable area, so the player can move somewhere like here. This is playable area, and player can move here. And also I will create another landscape under this one, main one, and this will be only background. So I will add also here some fog, and here also fog. So the player will see somewhere far you can see some mountains or something like other environment. But actually it is unreachable for player. And the main part is reachable, but also there must be some obstacles as well. And this must be mountains and maybe river or maybe some fault and so on. So this is a general idea. Also this location must be small. So I think 500 is enough, and for background I'm going to use 1000. If you want to get my completed projects and created assets, you can subscribe to my Patreon. There you can find some assets and projects from my videos. I would appreciate any support. I'm going to use this Gaia, and this is completely blank project, but I'm going to make this work. So let's start. First of all, I need to create main location. Main location must be mostly flat because there would be town and I can't create mountains because I can't put houses on that slopes. It is not realistic, or at least it is hard to do. And I want to create, common town. I don't want to create something very hard. So first of all, I need to add some parts. I need hills just for diversity, and then I need to add fault because I can add here later some water surfaces, and also I can create natural obstacle as well, not only mountains, but I can also use this fault. And then let's add something like Warsland, because Warsland actually enough flat if you scale it enough, like this. 8 I need to change, and you can see this looks kinda okay. Alright, now I need to drop this to floor because this is actually our flat part of the map, and let's a little bit change it. Then I need to mix them all up. Warsland is okay. I need to add erosion to make it more realistic. And then let's work with fault and hills. Hill must be transformed because currently it is in the center. I don't want it in the center. So let's add it with a transform. But first of all, let's make it not craggy and rocky. Let's add some scale. Let's change height to this part, and let's add here transform now. Transform, click here, and I will change position. Then I need to work with this hill. Let's change it a little bit, like this. Height must be like this, and erosion like this. Alright, I can add them to each other, combine them, and get something like this. And currently this is not what I want. I need to add them to each other to get actual hills. And this is it. Then let's add here our Warsland. I combine this together and I will get this part. And I want to blend something like this, maybe a little more blend. I can also add, but I don't want add. This is okay for me. Then let's add fold. I think it will be cool to add fold somewhere like here. So I'm going to combine it with this one, and here we need to add, not blend. And let's add everything. Click on fold. I need to pin this one and work with fold. Alright, it is too high, so location I don't like it. To move it here. Okay. And now depth. It could be like this. I don't want that much width. And I need drop to floor because currently this is too far away. And you can see now it looks like I want. I need to manually put this on the correct way. Yeah, maybe I need to adjust this combining ratio and not add but blend. Yeah, it looks much more interesting like this. Alright, I think this is alright for our landscape. Okay, time for next part. Next part must be actually canyon or something like this. So I need canyon. And I need to change properties of the canyon. I need to make volley much bigger. Something like this. And surrounding must be also moved. I can add more depth, but it is not that important. Something like this. I think it is enough. Alright. And then I need to Control D, duplicate this one and mix them up. Also I need to use transform because I need to rotate this one. So I will use transform and change angle to 90 degree. Like this. And mix them up. And now we have what we want. This is our background. So all we need is just making this canyon a little bit more deep. So this is 75. This must be also 75. And I need to change seed to avoid them being too similar to each other. Alright, now I need to add erosion. And this looks kinda okay. I need to add more duration, change softness, something like this. And here I need to add them to each other to get a little bit better results. I don't care about the center of this map because this will be under our actual landscape, so I think this is alright. Alright, the next part is importing that landscape to Unreal Engine 5. And for this purpose I need to actually create the level. I have already created this outside level, but let's add here some lighting. So I'm going to use this environment light mixer because it is just more convenient way to do so. I can just mesh this button and get everything that I need. For the start this is alright, and maybe I will change these clouds because actually I have a set for the clouds, but for now I think this is okay. So what I need to go to the landscape and create new landscape, and I need to import this. So this is it. I import this and I need to move it to 22,000 like this, and this part I can make it like this. Alright, this is my map. I don't think I can create actually here the town because it is too small for that purpose. So I need to rescale this. This is 100, 100 to 100. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, I need to move it again. This is not enough. So maybe 30,000 is enough. And yeah, I think there we could create some interesting stuff. Alright then, let's add another map. Okay, the second map is here, and this is this one. You can see this is bigger, and this is what I want. So I need only change height. Let's make it 5000, and we need to work with coordinates of this map. So I'm going to move it until it will fit to my map. Then I need to make this also bigger, because our actual map is bigger than it was. So this is it. Something like this. And I need quicker camera to move it on the correct point. Somewhere like this. And I need to make it like this. Okay. It looks fine, except this map is still small. So I need to go back to the original map. Yeah, and I need to change it a little bit, because currently this is not correct one. So these mountains, these hills must be moved a little bit more. So yeah, something like this. And now on the wizard we have this part, and we can create a city here. So this is it. Save, and I need to re-export this one. Alright then, now I need to remove landscape 1, because it is not correct one, and I need to re-import new settings. So import from the file. Yeah. This is the part, so I need only to make it bigger. And I need the selection mode. It must almost touch it. Almost like this. I think this is okay. So yeah, I think this is enough, and I need to concentrate more on creating this current location, and then I need to create character, because this is demo, this is not the final version of the game. So yeah, that's it for now. In the next video I'm going to work with material, I'm going to create environment. That's it. I hope you enjoy. If so, hit the like button, share comments, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy. See ya!